On this beautiful website we know as YouTube, a lot of content that is uploaded is garbage.
Why are we still here?
Like actually, most of the content uploaded here is 100% or actually 99% sure garbage. Of course, 1% is always watched. And that watched has millions of views and millions of followers and probably somebody very talented or not, depending on who you watch. For everyone who has been to the website Petitchube, you will know that there's a lot of content being uploaded that you never ever will watch. Probably because the content is just fucking garbage, or it's just so out there. Like, what is this? Like, seriously, I have never seen this before. What the hell is this? And that's why I really like small YouTubers. There's something just so interesting about people making videos that probably nobody will see. And it kind of reminds me of the old YouTube, where you got videos or flash animations made by a bunch of dudes that like 7 people watched and then never saw again. They're really interesting because you never really get to know the person behind the screen or behind the video or whatever. And that is why I would like you to draw your attention to this video. I want to make this into a web or video series where I talk about small YouTubers that I found recently or have gone interest into. Not only am I going to talk about YouTubers, but also about a few streamers that I think are pretty interesting and should be probably checked out a lot more. So sit back, relax, get some of that these nuts, and let's talk about small YouTubers. But before we really start, we must first define what is a small YouTuber. So what I've kind of done is basically, if a YouTuber doesn't have a play button, so if you don't have around 100,000 subscribers, you can be considered a small YouTuber, according to the standards I have set at least. Of course, you have different kinds of small YouTubers. You have those one small YouTubers that make a video that gets around or more than 1 million views. And then I thought, could you still consider them a YouTuber even though their video has reached around 1 million people? So what I did, I added the rule that if a YouTuber has maybe more than 5 videos that have over 1 million views, they can be considered a non-small YouTuber. So, keeping this in mind with my own rule set, let's start our journey with a very special someone that I've been watching for over 10 years. Studio Masa, a YouTuber that has 42.8 thousand subscribers, and on another channel has 45.4 thousand subscribers. Back in the day, only making small but interesting little YouTube poops, he finally became famous again through his Ongezellig series. A web series about 3 sisters, Maya from Brabant, Coco from South Africa, and Mai from
Amsterdam. Yupsterdam.
Who tried it with their best efforts to get their screw project done by the end of the day, while trying to be comfy with Maya. It has its fair share of funny moments and references to other media like, tentacle pornography? Okay. And of course to a certain Austrian artist that became very popular during the 1930s.
Hitler?
Not only is it a web series that is funny, but also a web series that is really well animated and deserves a lot more credit than it is ever given. And what I find quite disheartening is that these videos don't even get the amount of views he got previously, which is really sad because the videos are really good. But of course, besides Ongezellig, he has made a number of other animations and YouTube poops that are really well made. For a Dutch person, of course, because in the Dutch we don't have a lot of YouTube poopers, so he was one of the only ones that kind of represented how well the Dutch could handle this new type of content. Now mostly he did YouTube poops about Studio 100 series like Samson en Gert, Kabouter Plop, and Belgium comic book series like Kuifje or Tintin in English, or Suske en Wiske. Pretty cool, right? But to me, what is most interesting is to see his channel grow over time, perfecting in his own animation style and eventually graduate from his education. I definitely found this a very interesting and funny and timeless YouTuber that I think deserves more credit than he is given right now. So if you want to support the project, go to Petitchube or basically to the link in the description, as to show some appreciation for the man. As he clearly states, this is a one-man job, so he does need your help a little bit. Of course, you don't have to, but that's your choice. Anyways, my verdict on this YouTube channel will be a solid 9 out of 10. Sure, it's not anything life-changing, but it is fully enjoyable and very gezellig.